Moi, je vais pas au grand restaurant en Thaïlande et au Bangkok, je vais au street food. C'est ça qui est important pour moi. Ça, c'est le cœur d'une culture aussi.
I think street food is different than fast food in my mind because street food, just because it's being made outdoors or using, like, say, a simple cooking equipment and you have a very small stall you're making it out of, I think still it's all about the person's mindset of the quality of the experience. I think a lot of the street food I've been to all around the world, it's about cooking fresh ingredients. Usually I find street food vendors are saying, this food that I'm selling is part of my heritage.
C'est des restaurateurs qui partent de chez eux avec une roulotte, qui l'installent à un carrefour, et ils sont 5 à la suite, et il y a des gens qui viennent manger avec un tabouret sur le trottoir. On en est quand même très loin ici. Il y a plus quelque chose de l'ordre du fast-food, et c'est pas forcément péjoratif, on peut manger vite et que ce soit bon.
I mean, Hija de Sanchez, we are making tacos. I mean, I hate to say fast food because there's so much work that goes into it. It's, you know, when I think of fast food, it's like ba, ba, ba. And yeah, you're maybe seeing that when you see it, but a lot of that has been hours of preparation beforehand.
You know, there's fast food, which is in the old version, McDonald's, Burger King, that sort of thing. There's street food, which you're gonna go up to a cart on the street and you're gonna get some kebabs or some gyros or some falafel. And then what there is now is this whole world of fast casual or fine casual.
It's a trade down from fine dining, where people still want that experience of fine dining, but fine dining is not for every day. Those are special occasion moments. But if you could have that same quality of food and thought process and hospitality, but at a lower price point in a more fast environment, I think that's more the fine casual we're seeing.
I mean, we all want to eat good food all the time, but sometimes you just want it to be simple. And you don't want to sit down and eat for like 4 hours or whatever. Like, not every dining experience needs to be this like experience. Sometimes you just want to be like just filled.
We used to be in this world where the peak of good food meant white tablecloths and china and cut crystal glasses. And now we're at a place where, like, some of the coolest, best restaurants in the world, they don't even have tablecloths. There's loud music playing. There's no backs on the chairs. And so this notion of, like, what is haute cuisine anymore?
Il n'y a pas une grande cuisine, je pense qu'il y a plein de cuisines, il y a plein de cuisiniers, et c'est juste chacun fait son truc au mieux, quoi. Et puis d'ailleurs, tu peux peut-être un jour aller dans le meilleur restaurant du monde, soi-disant, t'ennuyer un peu, et puis le lendemain, tu vas manger des tapas en Espagne, dans un truc, trouver ça juste dément. Qui fait le mieux, tu vois, je sais pas.
I don't treat this any differently than I treated when I worked at fancy restaurants. You know, I still go to the market and get the best possible stuff I can get. Whatever is in season and whatever is the best. And I'm buying the exact same stuff that all the fancy restaurants are buying, except I'm not serving it within the context of a $200 tasting menu. I'm serving it in a paper boat as cheaply as I can. And part of that reason is, like, I feel almost guilty that I spent 18 years in this situation where not everyone could eat the food that I was making. So in a way, like, this restaurant, and it is a restaurant, I don't consider it a fast food place or anything like that. It's sort of like my way of, like, giving back to the people in the neighborhood or whoever comes here. There's no reason why you have to spend $100 to get a nice salad. You know, we'll make it for you here. You know, you might have to eat it outside. I don't ever want to put food on a plate ever again. I only want to cook food and put it in disposable containers and have people take it out in a bag and eat it on the street.
With BAM, I want it to be as much fun as possible. That's my main motive.